Hello everyone, and welcome back to Money Pulsar. Imagine a restaurant with no seats, no waiters, and no front desk. You can never step inside, yet it pumps out hundreds of meals every single day. Sounds strange, right? Well, this isn't some far-off future. It's happening right now. They're called ghost kitchens. And trust me, they're just the beginning. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how ghost kitchens work, why they're so incredibly profitable, and what hidden business models are emerging from this trend. We're talking about a massive shift that's quietly reshaping the entire food industry. So stick around, because what's coming next is something most people haven't even considered. Have you ever ordered food from a restaurant you've never actually seen? I mean, a place that doesn't seem to exist on any street corner. Well, you might have ordered from a ghost kitchen. So, what exactly is a ghost kitchen? Imagine a restaurant, but strip away everything you know about a traditional dining experience. No tables, no waiters, no fancy decor, no front door for customers to walk through. A ghost kitchen is a professional food preparation and cooking facility set up for the sole purpose of making delivery-only meals. Think about it. When you open up an app like DoorDash, Uber Eats, or Zomato, you scroll through dozens, maybe hundreds of options. You pick your favorite dish, tap to order, and about 30 minutes later, it arrives at your doorstep. The place where that food was cooked could very well be a ghost kitchen. They are designed from the ground up to be incredibly efficient for delivery. The entire focus is on cooking great food, packing it securely, and getting it to the delivery driver as quickly as possible. Many people hear this and think, oh, so it's just a delivery restaurant. But it's a much bigger idea than that. The real genius of the ghost kitchen model lies in its low overhead. Since there's no need for a prime retail location with lots of foot traffic, these kitchens can be set up in more affordable industrial areas. This drastically cuts down on rent, which is often one of the biggest expenses for any traditional restaurant. Plus, without a dining room, no need for hosts, servers, or bussers. This means significantly lower labor costs. All these savings on rent and staff are the first major advantage. It allows entrepreneurs to launch a food brand with a much smaller initial investment compared to opening a full-service restaurant. But the cost saving is just the beginning. The true power of a ghost kitchen is that it's a system built for massive scale. We'll get into that next. So make sure you stick around. So how exactly are these ghost kitchens making so much money without a single customer in sight? It all comes down to some seriously smart cost control that traditional restaurants just can't compete with. First up, let's talk about centralized kitchens. Imagine one single, large kitchen space. Now, instead of one restaurant, picture 3, 4, or even more virtual restaurants all operating out of that same space. This is the heart of the ghost kitchen model. You have one team of chefs cooking for multiple different brands, a burger for one brand, a taco for another, and maybe a salad for a third, all coming from the same kitchen. This means ingredients can be shared and reused with incredible efficiency. That tomato from the burger, it can also go into the salsa for the tacos. This drastically cuts down on food waste, which is a huge expense for any restaurant. Next, they use something called predictive prep. This is where data becomes their superpower. Every single order is tracked and analyzed. This data tells the chefs exactly what's popular and when. They know precisely how many burger patties to have ready for the Friday night rush or how much chicken to prep for the weekday lunch crowd. There's no guesswork involved. No food is prepped, just in case. This means less food sitting around idle, and ultimately less money thrown away. Finally, it's all driven by technology. When you place an order through a delivery app, it's not just sent to the kitchen. Sophisticated algorithms are working behind the scenes. They optimize delivery routes to make sure drivers can handle multiple orders efficiently. They even time the orders perfectly, so your food is being cooked and finished right as the driver is pulling up. This ensures you get your meal hot and fast, which keeps customers happy and coming back for more. And the kitchen keeps a steady, predictable flow of orders. So, when you combine a shared kitchen, smart ingredient use, data-driven food prep, and optimized technology, you'll get a highly profitable business model that doesn't need a single customer to walk through the door. It's a completely different way of thinking about the restaurant business. Think ghost kitchens are the future of food. That's just the appetizer. The real main course is what's happening right now, behind the scenes. And it's changing how we eat forever. Forget everything you know about traditional restaurants, because the game is evolving at lightning speed. First up, we have subscription meal services. Imagine this. You pay a flat fee each week, and delicious, ready-to-eat meals just show up at your door. No more grocery shopping, no more cooking, no more cleanup. For the business, it's a dream. They get predictable, recurring income, which means they can buy ingredients in bulk and drastically cut down on food waste. It's a win-win for everyone involved. Next, let's talk about the magic of multiple virtual brands. Picture one single, unassuming kitchen. From the outside, it looks like any other commercial space, but inside, it's a culinary powerhouse running 3, 4, or even 5 different restaurants all at once. It's a masterclass in efficiency, allowing them to capture different customer cravings without the massive overhead of multiple physical locations. It's like a food court hidden inside a single kitchen. But what if we took the people out of the kitchen? That's where automated kitchens come in. We're talking about robots that can cook, plate, and even package your food with incredible precision. These automated systems work 24/7 without getting tired, ensuring every single dish is perfectly consistent. This slashes labor costs and ramps up speed, getting your order out the door faster than ever. It sounds like science fiction, but it's already happening. And finally, consider the rise of regional hubs. Instead of setting up a pricey kitchen in the middle of a dense, expensive city, smart companies are building large-scale kitchens in the suburbs. Rent is a fraction of the cost, and from this central hub, they can efficiently deliver to a massive surrounding area, covering multiple towns and even nearby cities. They get wider reach for less investment, tapping into markets that were previously too expensive to enter. So what's the secret sauce? Connecting all these models? It's all about leveraging 3 key things: space, labor, and data. By rethinking how kitchens are used, minimizing labor costs through automation and smart staffing, and using data to predict what customers want, these new food businesses can scale faster and more profitably than any traditional restaurant ever could. The food revolution is here, and it's being delivered right to your doorstep. So why does any of this matter? The rise of ghost kitchens reveals a much bigger truth about business. You don't always need a fancy high-end restaurant. You don't need a huge dining room packed with people. Ghost kitchens are masters of adaptation. They quietly make the most out of every single space, every ingredient, and every order that comes through. All the clever, strategic work happens behind the scenes, far away from the public eye. It's not about the show. It's about the results. The magic isn't in the dining experience. It's in the operational excellence the customers never see. The customer sees the delicious food arrive at their door, and that's it. But the powerful engine running the whole show remains completely invisible. The efficiency, the speed, the profitability, it's all hidden from view. This is a masterclass in how smart behind-the-scenes systems drive success in the modern world. Most people never notice what's happening backstage, but now you do. If this helped you see business in a new light, hit that like button, share it with a friend, and make sure you're subscribed to Money Pulsar for more insights. Thanks for watching.